10 News Now stream. Hold on while we try to get you guys some latest information here as we are getting this right now. Once again, folks, if you are just joining us here, we are following breaking news. This is out of LaGuardia Airport, where Mike Pence's plane slid off the runway. Earlier in the day, there was a ground stop at this airport. Earlier today, you could see Mike Pence still in Iowa, right outside of his plane, playing football with some of his campaign staffers because they had to wait for that ground stop to lift at LaGuardia. Welcome, everybody, to the Fox 10 News Now stream, part of fox10phoenix.com. We are covering live breaking news for you. LaGuardia Airport is what you are seeing right now. Mike Pence's plane, the campaign plane, slid off the runway. And right now there is a Fox embedded journalist with Mike Pence. We're going to be showing you these tweets right now. They are reporting no injuries, so that is a very good situation right there. So this is from a Fox embedded journalist that is with the Pence campaign here. Hard to see, but much from these plane windows. But emergency vehicles are here, and they are reporting no injuries at this time. So that, very good situation there. And you know what? This could be the reason why they're holding up the Donald Trump rally in Ohio.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
That could be the situation why we're having this delay of Donald Trump.
Okay, so what's the weather like at LaGuardia right now? Because why did it slide off the runway?
Let's take a look at that. They did have a ground stop earlier today when Mike Pence was trying to leave Iowa. They had a big delay there, and you're just pulling up, and they have rain showers. Seemed like all day today there. 56 degrees right now.
Is that an ambulance?
Oh, yeah, there's going to be ambulances there just as a precaution. Anytime a plane slides off a runway, they get big emergency response right there. You know, every major airport has the emergency crews right there on the field, actually. So we are watching this all unfold live, everybody. We always appreciate, when you guys watch with us during these breaking news moments. You just never know what is going to happen. And Mike Pence's plane slid off the runway. There are no injuries. Dan Gallo, a journalist, Fox journalist that is embedded with the Pence campaign, saying no injuries, crazy landings any of us have experienced. Governor Pence is fine. Now we are getting you very close to the Pence campaign. This is, you can see they are getting out right now. This is an embedded journalist that is with the Pence campaign here. You're watching this all unfold live right now. Breaking news. No injuries, though. That is the very good news here with this situation. Mike Pence is fine, as well as staff members and the crew. Everyone is okay, but as you can imagine, a very scary situation for everyone involved in that plane. You imagine when you land, you're just hoping that.
I mean, that's one of the scariest parts sometimes is
the landing.
And
can you imagine keep skidding.
I don't understand that. I mean, usually planes are pretty well equipped to land on rain.
Yeah.
I mean, it must have been
a very slick runway there.
Yes.
So we're all watching this live right here. This is probably the closest you're ever going to get to a. It just so happens that the campaign plane has probably about 20 journalists on it.
They're probably like, oh gosh.
So this is probably going to be the most documented plane slide in history. And you've been watching. We've been in Ohio, waiting for this Donald Trump rally. A lot of people saying, "Well, where is Donald Trump?" Well, now we probably know what is happening. He's probably on the phone making sure Mike Pence is fine, making sure that the campaign staffers are fine, as well as the emergency crews here. But look at.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, I was kind of wondering what was taking Donald Trump so long to come out, but obviously he's not going to go on and hold a rally without knowing everyone's okay.
So we appreciate everybody watching live right now, Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, as well as fox10phoenix.com.
Can you guys hear me? Control room, this is Vaughn.
Okay, I'm going to let you handle sitting at Aldi.
Control room? Hey, this is Vaughn. Hey there. No. Yeah, that works. That's good. That's fun. Yeah, no. This is my phone. You guys do what you gotta do, okay? You put me on, I can say whatever. That's good.
Special Agent Christopher White.
Congressman, you guys all good there?
We're all good.
Yeah,
We're all good. We're all blessed. We're all fine.
Let's go. Come on, everybody on the spot.
Can we get a shot of the governor? No, we won't ask a question. I'm the floor. Can I shoot this video? People haven't seen the governor. I can hear you guys.
Go get on the bus.
Mark.
Go get on the bus.
Mark,
Go get on the bus, please. We are what?
I'm with
You? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see you. Go.
Hey there. You gotta tell me. Okay, we're on the tarmac here at LaGuardia. The plane had a tough landing. This is the first time the plane had a tough landing, but the plane was actually delayed by about 2 hours, and the plane landed. We were running through.
Hello, everybody. Mike Pence here. We are going to be getting full coverage of this breaking
And the
news
plane started
situation.
to
We're
swerve to
looking
the
at
right.
Mike Pence's
And
plane,
then
campaign
there was
plane
bumping
at
and
LaGuardia
stuff.
Airport, where it slid off the runway. No injuries associated with this slide. Following this very closely for you.
Almost like a good show, get ready for the landing. But and we're using the national parent that I believe is the one that parent there. But the plane was split up and so we're being taken away from the scene. We're going to see the governor here right away. But the plane split off. Everybody got up. There was no, to be clear, everything flew around and flew forward. But the situation was not in which anybody was being thrown around. The governor got up and he walked back to the back of the plane, actually making sure that everybody was okay.
Okay.
And he even kind of gave some fist bumps in the air, just, everybody was safe.
Okay,
But
okay.
he was making sure that everybody was okay. And that's when we didn't actually realize that we were totally off of the runway when this happened. But it wasn't until we started to see the lights of the ambulance or the fire trucks all out.
Okay, folks, we are following live.
You can see the response. We're just kind of going through this at this point, you guys. But the governor was okay. Mrs. Pence is on the plane. Karen Pence of Indiana, as well as Charlotte Pence, their oldest daughter, who travels frequently with the campaign staff, Secret Service, to Ten Rows, and about 8 members of the press. And then they brought up the stairs, and obviously we just got off. I think we saw earlier when the feed started coming in. We saw blood. And we are.
Read the press bus.
Okay. And so we're being taken away from the scene here. Yep, that's who's on the Pence plane. He had a stop. He was coming from Fort Dodge, Iowa, landing for a fundraiser, which we'll see whether that happens. I was going to be at Trump Tower here this evening. In the flight, and I think actually we sent you some video a little bit earlier of the governor playing football on the tarmac because of the weather
Information, folks. Airplane carrying Republican Vice Presidential candidate Mike Pence slid off the
we are
runway
able to see here. I'm going to actually go over to
LaGuardia Airport.
and
Says hold the
you can see how close we are. Again, I think there are videos
Pence says mud splashed on the front windows of the cockpit. Passengers, including Pence, are being evacuated right now through the back of the plane. We are waiting also for that third and final rally of the day for Donald Trump in Ohio. No doubt that has been delayed because of these revelations here in New York. Donald Trump wanting to make sure that his VP candidate is okay. And you can see that rain still coming down there in New York. You guys are all watching this all unfold live right now on the Fox 10 News Now stream, part of fox10phoenix.com. Live breaking news happening right here. Everyone on the plane is fine. The crew is fine. Mike Pence is fine. But that campaign plane did slide off the runway. And can you imagine, folks? You know, you're on a plane, and that plane will not stop skidding. And wow, that has to be just a traumatic event for everyone involved here. This is live breaking news for you. We can see Mike Pence there right here, shaking the hands of first responders. So there's Mike Pence, vice presidential candidate, shaking the hands of first responders there as they are looking at the plane that slid off the runway.
News alert.
All right, everybody, we are following live breaking news here.
This is a Fox 10 News alert.
Let's take it now back out live right here. LaGuardia Airport. Everyone is fine, though. We did see Mike Pence there moments ago thanking the first responders for their very fast efforts to get to the plane and make sure everyone was safe. You can see very scary situation for everyone involved here on that plane, no doubt. Earlier in the day, there was a ground stop at this at the airport. So Mike Pence was delayed in Iowa when he was trying to leave Iowa. So they had a delay there. You can see more people from the campaign coming out of the plane right now. You are watching live breaking news as it does occur here. If you're new to the stream here, folks, best thing that you can do right now is hit the like button on Fox 10 Phoenix. If you're watching on Facebook Live, hit the like button on Fox 10 Phoenix. That way you'll always be in the know of when we are covering live breaking news here for you. And if you're watching on fox10phoenix.com, hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be in the know of when we are covering breaking news. We do stream Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. for you. So, folks, if you're just joining us, everyone, Mike Pence's campaign plane did skid off the runway because of the rain. As you can see, it is still coming down there in New York. Everyone on the plane is fine. The crew is fine. We're also waiting and monitoring a Donald Trump rally yet to begin in Ohio. We will bring that to you once it does begin here, but a very, very scary situation there in New York. I am just so happy to report that everyone is fine. You can see members of the campaign getting together and trying to get some sort of service out there where they can be driven somewhere off of the runway here so they can continue to do what they wanted to do this evening here. No doubt a very, very scary situation for all those involved. You know what, there's a plane could receive damage, but you know what, those things can all be replaced. Parts can be replaced, the plane can be replaced, but when you're talking about the people inside the plane, you can't replace people. And we are just so happy to report no injuries associated with this plane skidding off the runway at a very, very slick runway. But you did see moments ago Mike Pence go up to the first responders and thank them for their courage and willing to help out. We appreciate everybody watching on Facebook Live as well. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button on Fox 10 Phoenix. That way you'll always be in the know when we are covering live breaking news for you. And if you're watching on fox10phoenix.com, hit that subscribe button. You could also see past rallies from today and this past week, all campaign 2016 related. We are seeing Mike Pence there. He's about to get into that SUV. We were wondering, maybe, just maybe, if he was going to talk to the media for a little bit, but that'll come at another time. Obviously, everyone's a little bit shaken up, as you can imagine here. So, folks, we are still waiting for that Donald Trump rally. It's set to begin in Ohio. Obviously, Donald Trump is waiting to make sure everybody was fine that came off that plane. He wanted to receive the message that everybody was fine before he could continue with his rally. You guys are watching continuous breaking news coverage here on the Fox 10 News Now stream, part of fox10phoenix.com.
This is a Fox 10 News Alert.
We always appreciate when you guys join us for live breaking news moments.
Is the governor, is everybody okay with the situation with the campaign?
Governor Pence and everyone on board the plane is fine. Thankfully, it's just great work by the Port Authority and all the airport authorities and the dedicated flight attendants. There were no injuries. The governor is obviously heading to into the evening, and he'll be back out on the campaign trail tomorrow. No, we'd have to, all that information would have to come from the airline and the FAA and the investigators.
Is the governor still doing the fundraiser?
No, obviously the fundraiser's already ended, so he'll be heading directly to the hotel.